Hello everyone and welcome back to another M19 draft video. And I was looking at that way because there's where I'm used. I used to have the camera, so lame. Anyway, let's take a look at this pack here. This feels like a rather awesome pack. First of all, we have this Bone Dragon, which I'm gonna reserve. I mean, 5 mana, 5/4. That you can get back. Seems fairly okay. Also like this Poison Tip Archer, I like Lich's Caress, but let's just go with the Bone Dragon, right? That feels like a good first pick-off. And there goes the dog again. Oh boy. Alright, so Bone Dragon as our first pick. Let's see if we can make something out of black. I do like a Sky Marsh Bloodletter. It's a Windrake with an upside. The unit isn't too shabby. Don't hate Mark Armor Waltz. And there's also this Regal Bloodlord. Which I do kinda like, but I'm not sure if I want to move into white just yet. So maybe it's just a Sky March Bloodletter, and have black flying dot deck. Other cards that I like, well, I do like the Colossal Dread Mommy. 6/6 is pretty much bigger than most things in this format, so that's okay, but we're not gonna pick it just yet. Do like Colossal Majesty, can be a nice source of card advantage. Like I mentioned, do like Bloodlord, do like Switcheroo, but I think it's just Bloodletter here. Just stay in black, no need to go another direction just yet. Alright. Kinda wish I'd taken the Bloodlord here. Diamond Mare seems really good. Go like Diamond Mare on black or white and then gain some life. And gain some tokens. I do have a Hard Blade here, which is not too interesting in and of itself. Explosive Apparatus is fine. Also this Forsaken Sanctuary. Boy, do I wish I'd taken that Bloodlord now. I mean, both Diamond Mare and Forsaken Sanctuary would be okay there. Also Dwarven Priest works with a guy. Whew. I might just pick the Hard Blade here just to stay on black. Just good black. I might also take this Forsaken Sanctuary and see if we can wheel something. This is also removal, which is fine. But I'm gonna take the Diamond Mare here. That just feels pretty okay in and of itself, and if the Bloodlord wheels, then we're in good shape. And I think we can pick up some, maybe pick up some other tap lands later on. Alright, Bog Stomper, not interesting by itself. Not a fan of the Diagraph Ghoul, but it's an early 2/2. I do like Invoke for the sideboard, but we're not going to pick that just yet. In all honesty, it might just be this Dwarven Priest and see if we can get some life matters going on. Hope the Bloodlord wheels. Probably not, right? Yeah, I'll pick the Dwarven Priest here. Oh, Runic Armosaur still here. Interesting. Kinda like this dude. It's a 3 mana 2/5. I don't think the draw a card ability is something that you're gonna see too much. I mean, just look at this back, right? It's not. These are never gonna draw you cards. This is gonna draw you a card. Maybe this is gonna draw you a card. Maybe. Might just be the Stake Vengeance and have some removal. Do like Epicure of Blood, but we might see more of these guys. Well, seeing a Take Vengeance here is quite the sign that white is at least somewhat open. Strangling Spores. Oh, I'll take some more removal. That seems fine with me. Do like another Bloodletter here. I'm gonna take that over the Daybreak Chaplain. Just having the flyer and the life drain seems more relevant than a 1/3 lifelink. And I think we can pick up more chaplains later on if we really end up going white. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, 7 cards. So we're gonna see in a bit if the Bloodlords wields. Well, we do have Bloodletters, 2 Bloodletters. We do have a Dwarven Priest. So at this point, I will take the Epicure of Blood. 4/4 is sizable, and it does allow us to drain a bit. This was our opening pack. We still have this Rise from the Grave. I actually really do like Rise from the Grave. Yeah, I'm gonna take that over a Daybreak Chaplain. I mean, there's still the option of for us to pick up these 1/3 later, and this is just a solid reanimate spell. Alright, so I think this was the pack with the Plotlord. It didn't wheel. Let's just stay in black and pick this waltz. Alright, so let's see. We have the option of going for Apparatus or Hired Blade. And well, we do have Take Vengeance and Strangling Spores. I don't know if we need this Apparatus. I also don't know if we need this Hired Blade just yet. I'm just gonna take the Apparatus here. And here I'll take a Box Stomper. So, oh, another Epicure. Don't know if we're gonna play that. But yeah, I'm gonna take the Apparatus over the 3/2. 3/2, yes, it's sort of a remove spell with having Flash Null, but this also goes straight to the dome and feels just pretty okay. I do like a Poison Tipped Archer, but not sure if we want to switch to green just yet. I do like Vampire Sovereign, that's a good girl. 3/4 flyer, drain your opponent for 3. That's quite the life swing. And we can get it back with the Rise. So that's just 6 lives to drain. So I do kind of like that over the Poison Tipped Archer. I also really like Mystic Archaeologist, but I just feel it has to be Sovereign here. Yeah. Alright, this is not the most interesting pack. There's another Take Vengeance though, that's interesting. Also an Angel of the Dawn, but I don't know if we want another high-end card here. Yeah, I guess we just take Vengeance here. I think that's the most interesting pick for us here. Oh, look, another Diagraph Ghoul. So, so we can pick up a third Take Vengeance. We can also pick Gallant Cavalry, which I do like. And if the Angel Wheels, we can just take that and be okay. Also Skeletal Archer, which I do like. So I think it's just Skeletal Archer here. Yes, this is more PT on the board, but this is also built-in removal, and it can go to the dome. And as we've seen, I finished off an opponent with this, so I think it's just Skeletal Archer. That feels actually fine. Alright, so I don't like Fel Spectre. I do like a Starcrown stack, though. I mean, this is just a 1/3 flyer. In and of itself, it doesn't really do that much, right? So I'm just gonna pick up the Starcrown stack, and we're gonna have to look for some early things to do here. Another Starcrown stack. Well, at this point, we do have some life again, right? We do have Diamond Mare. We have Dwarven Priest, the double block letter, the Epicure. Not the Epicure, the Sovereign. So I might just want this Nightmare's Thirst here. I kind of do like another Starcrown stack, but look at this curve. This is this is quite high end. This Monolith is also an option, but I'm just gonna pick this Thirst. Oh, look at that! Exile a creature card from your graveyard, create a tapped 2/2 black zombie creature token, and all that on a 2-mana 3/2. Interesting. I do kind of like that. There's also Strangling Spores, but I think we have enough removal at this point. So we're just gonna take the Gravelord Marshal and see if that can work. So I really don't like Sun Cleanser. So the choice here is Sun Cleanser or I'm not gonna take another 5-drop. I'm not gonna take Sovereign's Bites. I don't think so. Maybe this gal blocks a lot, right? We don't really have any action going on here, so it might just be Sun Cleanser over the Drillmaster. Sure, I'll take the rare. And I'll promptly move it over to the sideboard here, because we do find a Chaplain here, and I do like that better. Alright, this is not interesting, just a 3/2 for 3. I don't hate Mind Rot. I don't think we're gonna use Revitalize. Yeah, it does work with Life Matters, but I'm just gonna take this Rupture Spire. That's some good fixing. And I'll take a Duress for the sideboard here. And yes, I'll take an Invoke for the sideboard. I do like that. You know what? I'll take this Revitalize. Maybe against the aggro deck, it might just be useful. Oh look, another bite. Alright, so here we have Chaos Bond. This card has... I'm a bit on the fence about this thing here. Honestly, this card has the potential to be real bonkers. But it is so slow. And the times I have used it, it just didn't do anything for me. While it has done some fairly ridiculous stuff for my opponents. There's also... Honestly, I like Luminous Bonds and Gallant Cavalry over this Chaos Bond, and I'm just gonna pick the Luminous Bond just because it fits our curve a bit better. Oh boy. I really like that. For us, we definitely lean on Vanguard. It has potential to get us some life. But yeah, I'll take a Lina. We have 12 creatures so far. Yeah, we can make some tokens here. That seems okay. I like that. Plus, I do like casting Lina, having her block something, die, and then just rise her back. Get a lot more tokens back. That seems fun, actually. We can work with that. But I have to be honest, I'm still kind of regretting that stupid Bloodlord play, or pick. But to be honest, that was the second pick, Bloodlord. Do 4 flying for 5 on its own, it's not really that interesting, right? What? Say what? Really? Really? Why is there still a Vevictus Asmadi there? I'm not gonna pick it, obviously. I'm not gonna be as greedy as last time. I'm gonna pick this Herald of Faith, even though it's again another 5-drop. But 4-3 flyer for 5. You see, this is what I mean. 4-3 flyer for 5 or 2-4 flyer for 5. Yeah, I'm gonna pick this. Yes, our curve is gonna be quite some high end, but I don't really care. We're gonna be fine. May just cut this Epicure for now. There's a Shield Mare, there's another Sky March Bloodletter. I kind of like the Shield Mare here just because it has 1 more point of toughness, does gain you a bit more life. There are matches where it suddenly is unblockable. Oh, Lich's Caress, taking it all the way. Yes, that's pretty nice. I don't know why that's still there. That's another piece of removal. Boy, this curve is looking really greedy at this point. Look at all these 5-drops here. Look at these 2 5-drops right in this in the sideboard here. But yeah, that's pretty okay. I might just want the other apparatus. I don't want another 5-drop, especially not a 2/2 for 4. Don't hate the second Invoke. This has a higher chance of wheeling than the apparatus. I mean, we're gonna get 2 cards back? No, it's not wheeling. We're gonna see Revitalize and Infectus Horror probably, or something like that. Let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm just gonna pick the Evoke here. Plague Mare and another Lich's Caress. What's up with all these black cards? Right, so given the amount of removal we have, I'm gonna pick the Plague Mare here. This is a board wipe against quite a few decks. I do like that. And plus, I don't want another 5-drop here. Yeah, that Well, there's another Lichmere. Diamond Mare. Lichmere. What is he talking about? Lichmere? What? No. Phylactery Lich. 5/5/4/3. Indestructible. Stays in play as long as you have a phylactery counter on an artifact. We have only 2 artifacts, one of which we are going to sack. So yeah, I'm just going to pick the Diamond Mare here. Have another early dude. Alright, this is just not interesting at all. There we go. Look at all these epicures. You know what? I'm just gonna pick this. No. I was gonna say I'm gonna pick this Walking Corpse just in case we face something real aggressive and we want to bring in another 2-drop. But I don't think we need to. We also have this Sun Cleanser right here, so I'm just gonna pick the Dwarven Priest. Well, there's another Waltz. I don't hate a Night Splash. Oh, the last big revitalize. Alright, so we do have to make some cuts here, and it may actually just be Nightmare's Thirst. This is the most situational of our removal. And we can just bring it in if we face the deck with the infinite X1s. Actually, it might just be Apparatus, because that's pretty much the slowest of our... the most inefficient of our removal spells, right? I mean, if we go for 4 mana Shield Mare or Bloodletter into Nightmare's Thirst, remove like an X2 or an X4 even, that seems pretty okay, right? And even on both of these just kill X1s. But for 4 mana you can also just cast Strangling Spores or have a Luminous Bonds ready. So maybe just Nightmare's Thirst seems fine. Like I will bring in this Rupture Spire. Plus also Diamond Mare on black and Nightmare's Thirst is pretty okay. Gain 2 life and -2/-2. Alright, so let's take a look at the color. So we are way more black than we are white. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 black, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright, so add some basic lands. 9/7. You know what? 9/7 seems fine. We do want double black here for this Graveyard Marshal. But Graveyard Marshal on turn 3 is still fine. So let's do this. Alright. There we go. Let's save the deck and let's find our first match. Let's make this a bit larger here. So, let's be real here. We got an awesome rare in Bone Dragon. We have some quite a bit of removal. Nightmare's Thirst, Double Vengeance. We're bound to lose, right? This can't go well. Plus, I do like our sideboard options. And why didn't I take Macabre Waltz in consideration? Because I was too hasty. I am that. Oof. Well, no white, but we do have a Plague Mare and an Archer. So I'm just gonna keep this hand and see if we can draw a white source. I think I'm gonna have to make the chat a bit larger so my cards don't disappear. And I can type. There we go. GK move 77, if I pronounce that correctly. And let's take a look to my side, to the laptop, see if the yeah, that seems big enough. All right, so we lead off with a swamp past the turn, and let's hope our opponent is on the X1 plan, so we can Plague Mare their board away. Well, that's not promising. Alright, that's another 3-drop. So we'll play another swamp here past the turn. And this is probably where our opponents goes like... Second Forest, go for the Mana Dark. No, just a 2/2 Vigilance. Okay. Well, there's another Bloodletter. So, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna play a Bloodletter here. Drain our opponent for 1. See if we can start racing in the air. Oh, the Simic deck. And a Gerber guide. Oh, I do like that. What we also could do is just go Archer, so we can block this Sentinel, or just block the guide. Get in for 2. Shoot them for 1. That's more mana efficient, but you know what? It's fine. I don't think they're gonna have a lot of X1s. I don't think there are a lot of X1s in the green deck. So let's just curve out here. Attack for 2 in the air. So now I'm fully willing to trade my 3/3 for this 3/2 right here. I mean, as soon as we draw a white source, we do have Take Vengeance. Oh, that's annoying. But that's fine. I'll still block. Prevent some damage. Plus we do have Reanimate in our deck, so it's fine. This is quite an aggressive dwindle there. Alright, land. Yes, that's a land. So here we go for our Vampire Sovereign. Drain our opponent for 3. Yeah, and have another huge flyer in the air. And we're back up to 20. So we're just gonna attack here with the Bloodletter. I see no reason to hold back here. Put down our opponent to 11. And then we're gonna pass the turn and see what happens. So they have 5 mana, so there's the Chaos Bond. So we might just bring in one Invoke here to deal with Dwindles and Chaos Bonds and whatnot. But this is kind of awkward to be honest, and no attacks for our opponents. Interesting. Oh, Bone Dragon. So they're pretty much guaranteed to hit a removal spell of this Chaos Bonds. So I think I will attack them for 5, and then play this Sky March Bloodletter. So they'll have to deal with this Sovereign here, and we'll see what happens, right? All right, does our opponent have something here to do? Is the question? No. All right, let's see if they have the Essence Scatter. Insta resolve. Okay, drain our opponent for 1, put him to 5, and let's just pass the turn here. See if our opponent wants to use this Chaos Wand, and they do. They're gonna hit a removal spell here. That's pretty much a given. Strangling Sport. Okay, this is fine. They're still dead on board here. Like, if they had Lich's Caress, they could have killed the 3/4, go back up to 8, and yeah, they just realized, yeah, they can kill like a Bloodletter, but they're still dead on board to the other 2 flyers. So, ooh, that's pretty nifty. Alright, let's go to the sideboard. I will bring in an Invoke the Divine. And I'm gonna take out this Nightmare's Thirst. It seems kind of slow here. At least not as effective as some of the other removal spells. Actually, let's take it out for a Take Vengeance. Yeah, I'm quite scared of the Chaos one against us. But I think we're fine here. We have 16 creatures. This Plague Bear feels kinda bad here. So I might just take out the Plague Mare for an Explosive Apparatus, or just to Take Vengeance. This feels more safe, right? They can't hit this. Well, so I have an interesting. You know what? I'm gonna pick a dress here. So I was kind of torn between Take Vengeance and Explosive Apparatus. For one, Explosive Apparatus can't be hit off of Chaos Bonds, but by diluting the amount of sorceries and instances we have, they'd have a higher chance of hit something like Lich's Caress. But I actually do like Duress here because we can snag a Dwindle or the Chaos one before they cast it. So let's try it like that. Or maybe even like a Plummet if they bring that in, because they did see a lot of flyers, right? Oof. Kind of a slow hand, but we do have a Luminous Bolt, so if we hit some lands, we should be okay. This is kind of risky, but we're gonna try it out. So, just give me some lands here, deck. Okay, there we go. Those are lands. Let's pass the turn. I don't. Can our opponent just wait is making it? Yeah, for a moment I was like, is our opponent gonna do something in our hand step? Does green have anything to do at that junction? And again, maybe they've anticipated. No, they don't. Oh, look at those lands. All right, let's play a plains. We don't have anything to do here, so we just pass the turn back. If they just capped up Essence Scatter, they just basically wasted a turn. Let's see what they do here. The guide. That's slightly annoying, but let's see what we draw here. I'm more than happy to put a Luminous Bolt on this guy. Yep, that feels fine. So next turn we can go Starcrown Stag into Herald of Faith or Lich's Caress. Another 3-drop, eh? Alright, I don't really care about that guy. We do have a Starcrown Stag, so we can just tap that down. Tap that guy down for infinity. Alright, so we just drew 4 lands in a row, so these lands can stop now. We don't need more lands at this point. So let's go ahead, play this Starcrown Stag, pass the turn, and hope that we draw some actual cards from here on out. Alright, so our opponent is... Okay, they attack, aggressive. I'm gonna take 2 here. In between Herald of Faith and Lich's Caress, I'm not really concerned about this this Daggerback Basilisk. And there's the Chaos Wand. Alright, that's somewhat annoying. Shieldmare. I was really hoping to draw like the what's it called? Invoke the Divine. But I think we're fine here. So I will attack for 3 here. Just get some damage in. Sure. I'll do I tap this Sentinel? Probably. I think it's fine. You know what? I'm just gonna cast this Herald of Faith. If they hit Invoke, they're gonna get rid of this Luminous Bonds. So there is a chance that this Herald survives. Like, Take Vengeance doesn't kill it, Nightmare's Thirst doesn't kill it. There they go. Let's see what you hit. Strangling Spore, alright, so they can get rid of either one of these. There you go. It's fine with me. And we're gonna take 4, which is fine. Not too happy about it, but sure, I'll take it. Let's see, we'll draw Take Vengeance, so we can get rid of this Dagger. Yeah. Pronunciation is really difficult. Of this Basilisk, and then we can cast a Shieldmare, which feels just peachy. Let's kill you. You know what? I'm not gonna tap down this Sentinel. If they want to block, that's fine with me. I'm gonna tap you. So do you want to block? They're not gonna block, right? So it doesn't really matter. Nope. But I'm offering them the option to block, and that gets rid of a dude. All right, 2-3 on the board. Back up to 17 and pass the turn. All right. Oof. So it kind of feels like they have some combat trick in hand. So I'm not gonna go for that. I don't trust it. They have the mana to go Titanic Growth and Final Removal spell. So I'm not willing to lose both of my creatures on that defensive play. Oh, Runic Armor Sword, that's a good one. But we do have Lich's Caress, so we can just get rid of this. Ooh, I like that boy. We can also just play a Box Stomper. Tap down the Armor Sword, attack with both of these, and they can block here. Or just kill the Armor Sword and not care about this Sentinel. Options. I kinda like getting rid of this Armor Sword here. They only have 2 cards in hand. We have a Box Stomper and a Bone Dragon. Yeah. Kill that thing. Back up to 18. Attack our opponent. Tap down the Sentinel. And put our opponent to 9 life. And it kind of feels that they have a choice here to make between actually adding stuff to the board and activating their Chaos Wand. So if they want to go ahead and try to remove one of these guys next turn, that's fine with me. Then we have the option to play a big creature and go for that. Alright, so they drew a lance. They are going to find Rise from the Grave. That's a good boy. Oh, I totally forgot about that. That's a really good hit for our opponent here. And wait. Oh, the Archer. Yeah, of course. That's what was revealed. What did they reveal? Ooh. All right. So they got our Herald of Faith, which is annoying. Let's see what we draw. Just a swamp, eh? Alright, so let's go ahead and attack. And I think we'll cast this Box Stomper here because it's just the biggest thing we have. You know what? Let's tap down this dude. If they block here and have the combat trick, sure. I guess at this point in time, I'll see it. Here they go, Titanic Growth, make this a 6/6. Yeah, we knew that. Alright, but we have to start pressuring, so here we go. Play a Box Stomper and pass the turn. So I'm kind of thinking, what else do we have at this point in our deck? I believe Duress, Nightmare's Thirst, and oh boy, if they attack and hit that Thirst, that's going to be quite good for them. And I believe just the Invoke, and they can get rid of this Luminous Bonds here. Oh boy, that's a really good one. So our opponent has been really lucky here, and we're just drawing lands. All right, so I think we're in trouble here. But I will play this Bone Dragon, and I believe we'll pass the turn here. There they go. And Invoke, get rid of this Luminous Bonds. What else did it get exiled? Just 2 lands. Alright, so that got off the top of our deck. That's fine. Not happy about it. Alright, let's see what our opponent does. If they want to attack, I'll block here. I'll double block the Ghostbark Twins, and then we have the mana to get this guy and Daggerback Basilisk, of course. So see, this is what this kind of irks me. But every time I use like a Chaos Wand, it just doesn't do anything. We don't have the mana to activate it, or it just doesn't hit anything. But when our opponent has it, of course, it's just bonkers. All right, so we get back 4 life. Not much else. And we don't really want to attack here. I don't think so. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can exile everything, right? So let's see what they do if we attack with the 5 for flying. They just took 5. All right. In that case, let me just get some life back of my own. All right, going back up to 16. Doesn't feel too bad. So I think the only thing they can hit here are Nightmare's Thirst and Duress. Alright, you gain 1 life. You can give something -1/-1. You go ahead, good sir. What else did it get? 2 lands. Thank you. Got rid of 2 lands for us. I like that. Alright, just make that guy a bit smaller, sure. And I can see why they did that. Now if we if we block here the Gaspar twins with, let's say, Shieldmare and Boxstomper, trade both of them. But I'm probably gonna block here with Boxstomper and Dwarven Priest, and that ensures that our priest lives, right? And we can block the Sentinel with Shieldmare. Take still a lot of damage. And we're just gonna attack her with the 5/4 and a 2. Sure. So we're taking 6 here, right? Go down to 10. You gain 2 life. So we're gonna have to draw something here. And our opponent has 1 card in hand. I just hope it doesn't really deal with anything we have here. But it seems like they are about to cast some. And a Dwindle. I think that's and a land, of course. So this is just plain bad luck here. Like, we've seen at least 5 lands get put put on the bottom because of the Chaos Wands, and just draw a lot of lands in a row. Well, not in a row. We did draw this Dwarven Priest. But yeah, Lady Fortuna hasn't smiled. There you go. You can find a Duress. 7 cards. Yeah, like this would have been good. This would have been good. Yep. Three lands. And they just had to have the Chaos Wand every game early. Yeah, time to go to game 3. All right, so I still think we're fine here. It's just that stupid Chaos Wand is a beast. You know what? I'm gonna bring in this explosive barrage, and we're gonna go to 41 special, and we will play first. We're not gonna keep this, and look at this. This is man. This is just terrible RNG. Let's mulligan. And I guess we're just gonna keep this. Oh, opponent mold as well. Oh, I'm gonna keep this. Yep, put on the tippy top. Let's see if we can snag a Chaos Wand. Let's see that card. How much does that card cost to cast? 3 mana, right? I'm just gonna check real quick on my laptop, but all right. Let me let me open up. Let me check on my phone. Actually, this is the laptop is so goddamn slow. All right, let's take a look here. All right, we will lead off Swamp. Keep up Nightmare's Thirst. just nothing for our opponent, nothing else. Well, let's take a quick look here. Why don't I? Yeah, 3 mana. I don't know how to remember these details. It's really stupid. But yeah. So I could wait a turn here before casting Duress, so as to maximize our chances of nabbing it. I think I'm just gonna do that. Like, our opponent doesn't have anything, so you know, no worries. And I'm totally fine with that. We can just kill that with Thirst. Alright, let's see, what do we draw? A swamp. Okay, so let's just play a land here. Play the rest, see if they have the Chaos Wand in hand. No! No hits! Oh, this is so awkward. Well, I'm so unhappy. That was kind of bad. So let's see, they played an island, they play Wind Mage, which is fine by me. Sure, go ahead, buddy. Let's see what we draw here. Just more lands. Okay, so we're not doing too well. I'm just gonna cast this Dwarven Priest here. Let's gain some life. Let's gain 1 life. Pass the turn. But this doesn't feel good. Alright, so no land for our opponents. So we do have to find some actual things to do here. But yeah, I'm not too happy. Right, there's a Daggerback Basilisk. Let's click that away. Alright, I'll take that. You know what? I will trade here. We can get a 2/2 out of this. So I will attack with this Dwarven Priest, and if they want to trade here, that is fine with me. Alright, so they just took. Well, they're thinking about it. Let's put it like that. They're thinking about it. They just took 2. Okay, sure. I still see no reason not to cast this Gravelord Marshal, so let's do just that. Alright, let's pass the turn. Well, our opponent found their 4th land, so they can cast their Snapping Drake. Alright, just attack with a 2/2, fine with me. Then they can go Drake. Yep, there they go, Drake. Diamond Mirror, alright. Well, I will attack with this Dwarven Priest. Still no blocks. And let's just play this Diamond Mirror. For now, put it on white because of the Luminous Bonds. So they're probably gonna attack with everything, play a land, and then that Thornhide Wolves, and then we're gonna be. Oh no, just the flyers, eh? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. And they drew a second Daggerback Basilisk. Alright, that's becoming quite annoying here. Rapid Spire. Why more lands? I'm just not pleased with this. Still, I see no reason to hold this Dwarven Priest back, so we're just gonna attack here. And I will play this Rapid Spire just in case we draw something like our Box Stomper. Then we have the 6 mana to play that thing. And I could have Luminous Bonds this Snapping Drake, but I rather. If they miss a land drop here, and they don't play the Thornhide Wolves, then we're gonna Luminous Bonds this Snapping Drake. But yeah. Or we're gonna bounce that. Or I can just caress that. That's 3 life in the bin. Alright, let's attack with the Dwarven Priest. I mean, we do have to do something, right? Alright, there's their 5th lad, so next time we can bounce their wolves, but then we're almost dead on board is the issue. So yeah, we just had a terrible RNG here. Oh, and they just kill us. Well, I'm not gonna say GG. Our opponent hasn't responded to our good luck and have fun. So if they're gonna be rude, I'm gonna be rude back. Tit for tat. So unfortunately, we're dead here. Our opponent just had the better mule than we had, and that's just a shame. And I do have to say, our opponent just got insanely lucky in game 2 and 3. But what can you do, right? Let's just go to match 2 and see if you can turn the tide here. All right. So before we go into match 2, I'm gonna just give some thoughts on the things that I could have done differently in the last match. Like, our opponent didn't really have all the big creatures. At least we haven't seen too many big creatures aside from stuff like a Thornhide wolves. So what I could have done was take out this let's caress, for example, and or this strangling sport and this box stomper to add 2 epicures of blood. That would give our opponent less options with their chaos wands, basically restricting them to thirst and the double vengeance, while giving us some sizable creatures of our own that do have some synergy with stuff like the Diamond Mare, the Blood Ladders, the Shield Mare, the Herald of Faith. And I think it might just have been a mistake on my part to put this box number in at the first place. So I'm the kind of guy that really likes to have at least one really big dude at the end of their curve, just to be able to punch through boards. This may or may not be this may or may not be flawed thinking on my part. You don't always need the big 6 drop, right? So I'm just gonna bring in 1 epicure here. I'm not gonna bring in another one because look at this curve here. We have 7 cards that cost 5 or more mana, so I don't want to oversaturate this bit of the curve. So I'm gonna bring in 1 epicure and try it like that. So we're gonna save this deck. We're gonna go ahead and find a nice new opponent. But let me just say one other thing here. Just a bit of etiquette, right? I think it's good form that if your opponent says something like "good luck" and "have fun," or something similar, even it's just really just a hollow phrase or whatever, because everyone says just that if they want to be courteous, right? But if your opponent extends you the GLHF at the start of a match, I think it's just proper form to respond to that. It's not a big deal, of course. It's very minor, but I'm always thinking, like, are you just that rude or that impolite or just that unobservant that you just ignore that? I think it's just good form to just a gentlemanly, gentlewomanly behavior to respond to that. So to just offer your greetings to your opponent and such. All right, so we won the die roll here. oh boy, look at this. We do have the option to cast this Diamond Mare and this Daybreak Chipline early. So I'm gonna say good luck and have fun. I just really feel that this it's just part of the game, right? Just wishing your opponent some good luck and fun. Well, if we can draw some lands, I think we're fine. So we're gonna keep this hand and see what our opponent, Nashorn 28, is gonna do. Haha, here we go, Nashorn. They respond with hi, good luck and have fun. I'm gonna say thanks and smiley face. See, that's just good form. That's just polite. Our opponent did move to do 5. Oh man, that's I don't like seeing that. I play this game because I want to have fun, right? I want to have a good time. And seeing my opponent just move to 5, you know, I'll take it, but I'm never too happy about it. Ooh, they did get the tap land out of the way. Especially if our opponent is like polite, then I'm like, yeah, you didn't deserve that. You're a good person, I think. I hope. Alright, there's another land. I like that. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and play a diamond mare here. Both of these are gonna gain probably at least 1 life. But the diamond mare may in the end give us more life than the chaplain. So let's play diamond mare. Let's say white, because we only have white cards in hand. And we're gonna pass the turn. Oh, our opponent's on the Mardu plan. And Leon in Vanguard. Alright, we will attack into that. So I'm kind of curious what their splash color is. Black or red? Alright, so let's play Chaplain, gain a life. Let's always shield to this. And attack with the mare. Alright, let's give our opponent the turn and see what they do. Alright, so I think that their splash color might just be red. Take vengeance. Alright, sir, that's fine with me. I'll accept. Land? Well, it's a land. It's a land. It's not the land we need, but probably the land we deserve. So I'll take with this chaplain, gain some more life. Put our opponent to 18 while we go back up to 22. And play the Rupture Spire. Alright. So if we draw land next turn, we have the option to play Herald of Faith. We could also just, if not, kill something or go Star Crown Stag. All of it are fine options. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, that's annoying. It might just be the Strangling Spores. This is just a 1/3, right? That's not scary at all. Next time we can play at least Star Crown Stag. So sure, I'll discard this Strangling Spores. Well, one could argue that I should discard Lena, because we do have Reanimate in the deck, and it's a 6 drop. But if we can go Star Crown Stag or Herald of Faith into Lena, and get a bunch of 1/1s. There we go. I will attack with this Daybreak Chaplain. If they hold back, if they don't block because they fire a combat trick, we get in for 1 point of damage. Let's play this Herald of Faith. Oh boy, do I regret discarding this stupid spores now? All right, let's see what we draw here. Blood Ladder, eh? You know what? I kind of like playing Star Crown Stag and not attack here. And that means the next turn we can attack, tap down this Herald of Faith, and feel pretty okay about our life choices. So I'm gonna play the Star Crown Stag. Pass the turn. I'm not really intent on trading here at this point. Oh, don't go Lich's Caress. Alright. That's pretty okay. That's pretty good. And they gain some life. And no attacks. Alright, this is a bit awkward here. So I kind of have a mind to just attack, tap this Bloodlords, and if they want to triple block, we can kill Fel Spectre. Then we can get rid of this Bloodlord and play a Sky March Bloodletter. Or we can just attack with both of these. Tap down the Bloodlord. They can block Trade Heralds of Faith. Triple block the Star Crown stack. We kill the the Spectre and then we take Vengeance the Bloodlords. Or they did block here and no, we're gonna tap down the Bloodlord. Alright, let's see if this works out. Yes, this I accept. Are you going to triple block the Star Crowns? Like, no, you just block with a bat. Interesting. All right. So kill you and play you. All right, this feels fine. If we draw a land, we can play Lena and make 3 1/1s. And I think everything else in this deck we can cast at this point, so... Let's see, our opponent has 2 cards in their hand. Let's see what they're gonna do. Oh, Macabre. Well, that's a good one for our opponent. Oh boy. I'm not happy to see that. So they got back the 4/3 Angel and the Bloodlord. They can't cast any of them, and they discarded a Shield Mirror. Well, we're in a pickle. Oh, we can kill this Vanguard, get rid of their combo. I do like that a lot. And then we can attack for 6, gain 1 life in the process. Let's do that. All right, kill this Vanguard. And there we go. And let's attack with everything. Yep, we'll tap down the Spectre. And pass the turn. So the way I see it, our opponent can cast only 1 creature. Yeah, they can only cast 1 creature this turn. And we're gonna get in for quite a bit of damage if we are lucky. Alright, there's the Bloodlord. And there's a land, so we can cast this Lena. That's pretty okay. So I think we just tap down this Bloodlord, and they can block they can block a 3/3 with a Spectre, or they can just block a 2/2, or yeah, probably block the 2/2 here. They take 7, go to 5, and then we have an additional 6 creatures on board, which feels fine. So yes, I will attack here with everything. Tap down the 2/4. And we know they did just have the Herald of Faith in hand. Alright, block the 1/3. Block the 1/3. No, block the 2/2 with the 1/3. Wow! Language is hard! Alright, put him down to 5, and then we're gonna go bunch of 1/1s. Yeah, this feels okay. So as long as they don't hit something like a Plague Mirror, we're in a pretty okay shape. And even if they do have a Plague Mirror, then yeah, they're still dead on board, I think, yeah. Or not, like 2/2 can block a 3/3, they can block a 3/3, they take... No, they're just dead on board. Alright, so pretty okay. Alright, so... We saw a bunch of flyers, pretty big flyers by the way. 1/3s. Nothing really else. So I think we just run it back like this and we should be okay. But Lena did some work there. Oh! Bone Dragon. So we can go Diamond Mare into Shield Mare. Into eventual Bone Dragon. So we're gonna keep this hand. Hit F6. they are running 4 colors? Interesting. Oh, I do like seeing that. Alright, so let's hit it off with just plains. Doesn't really matter. Pass the turn. I should have gone up with Swamp Act. No, I don't really. It's a bit awkward that we have the 3/2 zombie for double black and then this shield mirror here on double white. Alright. I'll accept. Let's put you on white for now. Just to maximize our life gain. It's almost much better on black with Epicure, of course, but I think we're fine. Revitalize, interesting. Like, I can see why you run this card main deck, but I don't know, it just feels awkward. It doesn't really do anything on its own. It draws you a card, it replaces itself, which is fine, of course. Alright. Let's gain 4 life here. And have the horse dot deck. And attack for 1. So if they play something that's not too threatening, we can play this Dark Ground stack. Otherwise, we can kill something with Strangling Spores. Alright, Rustwing Falcon, I accept. Alright, and nothing else. Interesting. So I'm kind of tempted to just run both of these guys into our opponent, and if they have a combat trick, that's fine. It just gets rid of it. So sure, I'll attack here with both of my horses and play an elk next turn, or in our second main phase rather. So yeah, they're gonna have the +2/+2, right? Or no, just bounce off each other. Okay, cool. There we go. Start ground stack, gain another life. And pass the turn. And next turn we can either go Bone Dragon or Lich's Caress. And I think that's pretty okay. We're in pretty good shape here. Or we might just go with... Aww. That's sad. Kill our little stack there. Well, let me just attack here. Get some damage in. Yes, that seems fine. And to Bone Dragon. I don't see any reason to kill this Rustwing Falcon. 5/4 flyer on the board seems pretty okay. Plus, as long as we draw actual cards, you know, non-lands, I think we have a significant head start here. And our opponent just scooped. Alright, that's kinda sad. Sorry if you had bad luck. I do hope future matches go more your way. I don't know why they just scooped there. They're still at 18 life and they have 3 cards. And well, it's kind of sad that our opponent had such bad luck. I mean, that's no fun for me as well. Not to make it something egotistical or whatever, but yeah, I do like the exciting matches. Alright, playing against Wartico 1, the first of the Warticos, the only one of the Warticos. We won the Direwolf. Let's take a look at our hand. We will play first. Wish our opponent some good luck and fun. And that's a really awkward hand. Let's not keep the one lander. So we're gonna mull this. And again, one land. So let's mull. And okay, we have 2 lands here, so we're gonna keep this. You know what? Let's keep that. I know for sure we're gonna draw a plane real soon, but not really a good start here. The multi 5 on the play. That's kind of bad. Oh boy! Oh boy! And we're facing the aggressive deck. That's not really what you want to see. There's not a good start here. Oh dear. Well, at least we have this this diamond mirror. So again, white. I'm gonna put this on whites. Well, we do have a second diamond mirror, so we can put that on black if we draw it. There we go. Put you on whites. Pass the turn. And again, our opponent doesn't respond to our good luck and have fun. I mean, really, it's not that I'm really annoyed by it or irritated by it. I just keep on wondering why is it so hard to just respond. All right, so our opponent played a forest. Let's see what they do here. Oh boy. I was wondering about this lately. Does this 4 damage go to just creatures or to any targets? It's just creatures. Well, that's not a bad draw. That is not a bad draw at all. Well, let's just. Oh, I was just about to say, let's just draw a plane here and be real awesome. And there we are. Here we cash will gain 4 life. And let's pass the turn here. Alright, so opponent played a tap land, 2 mana, Terminating Voice discarding Trumpet Blast. Yeah, they're really the aggressive deck here, I guess. But interesting to see this Terminating Voice then. I mean, it's a fine card. I mean, don't get me wrong. Well, if your curve is really low, I guess you can just discard excess lands and be fine. I just talked about this, the awkwardness of having double black into double white here. So, unfortunately, no real play here, so we're just gonna pass the turn. And see what our opponent does. We do have a Take Vengeance in the chamber, so there's that. But I'm kind of, every time I see the green deck, I'm kind of ahead of the 5/5 Vigilance. And that's what I really... that's annoying. The main deck, Reclamation Sage, I guess that's warranted. That's a good meta call. But yeah, there are just a lot of creatures that don't get hit by Take Vengeance just because, you know, Vigilance. And that's what kind of wants... kind of wish that they had something else instead of Take Vengeance. Well, still nothing going on for us here. Our opponent and I are both at 4 cards in our hand, but our opponent is ahead on land and on creatures on the board. So, it doesn't feel too great. Oh boy. Well... so, whenever Goreclaw attacks each creature you control with power 4, Great gets +1/+1 and trample. Oh, that's real good. Why don't we get creatures like this? Well, we do have a Bone Dragon, I guess. Let's just take 5. We can take Vengeance this. We're white. We're bound to have Take Vengeance, right? It's not like we're giving them information. Well, we are actually giving them information, but well, there's a land, so we can. We do have a game here, sort of. Probably gonna die to this Pyromancer, but if not, we're gonna make this a in a 2/2 zombie. Doesn't enter tapped, right? Oh, no, it does enter tapped. I was looking here. Oh, it doesn't say enters tapped. No, it's just a tapped 2/2. Wizard has changed the wording on cards quite a few times, and then last time, yeah, there they go. That's fine. That's just a 1/1. You're rare for my rare. That's fine. Well, they have 5 cards in their hand, and we're just stuck with 2 here. All right, so that's pretty nifty. Do like that. But as I was saying, yeah, Wizard has changed the wording on several things a few times by now, and it's just gets a bit confusing sometimes. Alright, Fire Elemental. Well, at least we can tap it down, I guess. Or they can just be aggressive, and that's fine too. It's not bad. It's not good either, but it's not bad. Do we just attack back for 5? Probably just for 3, right? We can still block something like... No, we don't need to. We can block Sage with Diamond Mare. Let's just attack for 5 here. And I don't really want to tap something down. If they want to block, that's fine with me. They're not gonna, but I'm gonna give them the option, right? Alright, here we're gonna say black, just because we have this this rise here in our hand, so... But yeah, if they go big dude again and give it haste, and we're in quite some trouble. But I do like seeing all these dudes and knowing that we have... oh boy. We have a Plague Mare in the deck. So I guess we're just gonna take 10 here and see what else they have. And take Vengeance. So we can kill one of these big brutes. And just hold back for now. We're kind of in an awkward spot here. But yeah, that's what you get for mulling to 5 and seeing that your opponent still has 5 cards in hand and, well, 4. And that you don't really have any gas. It's, oh, the double dismissive Pyromancer. What the crap? Yeah, and the runic armor store. Okay, cool. Just as peachy. Well, they opted not to give this guy haste just yet. Although they can just give it haste and loot. Alright, you just smash him with this fire elemental, right? No, interesting. Well, there's a land, so let's just, you know what, let's get our own fire elemental. I think that's... Is that better than... they can just sack this Pyromancer, right? We could also just get back this Grave Marshal, see if we... You know, we can just get one dude back. Alright, let's just go fire elemental and just pretty much force them to use this Pyro. Gain 1 life, going back up to 5. Doesn't really do much, but sure. Whatever. Well, no attacks from... Oh, so let's just pass the turn. And here they go, loot. Discarding a blood... Oh! Oh, look at that. They just had the fast starts. Well, as opposed to ours, I mean. What? And there they go. They're showing their true colors. They're giants. Do they have the Fate Victus Asmati? Well, there's a Goblin Instigator. Don't really care about that dude. Well, just for the fact that it adds 2 more bodies on the board for our opponent, and we are at 5. But if we draw a land here, we can have this this Lina on the board. Well, there we go. We're gonna give as good as we can get. So they can, in response, kill the fire elemental if they wish with their pyro. Gives us 1 less token. They opted not to, or just not yet. Why are you gonna do that is the question. No, they chose not to. Alright, so still no attacks from us, so let's just pass here. Give our opponent the turn. So at this point they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 attackers, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 blockers, which feels okay. We're not out of the woods just yet. And they're just gonna loot. Discard a mountain. So that was their last card, a mountain. This is a pretty good dude, this Pyromancer. Quite like it. Alright, let's see what our opponent's gonna do now. Oh, that's a good draw. So you can shoot something for 1, 2, 3, 4. You can kill the fire elemental here if you want to. No. You know what? I'm gonna sack you. Oh, I completely forgot about the runic armor, sir. That is so bad. Oh boy. Oh boy. I completely forgot that this thing actually has an ability. Sure, my friends, draw a card. Draw a card. But that was just a really good find for our opponent. And they're quite hesitant about their next move. I don't think attacking here is really doing anything much. Like they can attack 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can kill a bit of their board. Well, 6. They're not gonna attack with this pyro, right? Yeah, no attacks. And the Druid of the Call. Okay. So we are in a pickle here. We're in a pinch. Why are these all standing apart here? I don't know. Alright, we just drew land, no gas. We're pretty much at the mercy of our opponent here. And they're gonna loot here in the end step. Yep, there you go. Discard a land, I guess. Yep. And, well, that's pretty much it. We don't have anything to do. Are you gonna loot or are you loot again? Sure. Get rid of another lands. This little Pyromancer has been doing some work. Highland game, sure. I'm quite curious what they are waiting for here. Are you gonna attack now? Still no attacks. Okay. Okay. Alright, that's a bit of life back. There we go. Again, 2 more life. Drain our opponent for 1. I mean, it's not the 3-4, but I'll take it. I'll take it. So we're gonna go long game here. Alright, more looting. More looting. Discarding another land. Alright. And a courser. Okay. Alright, are you gonna attack this turn? No, still no attacks. Interesting, interesting. Boy, that's good. That's just good. Plague Mare. I mean, kill, 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 kill. I'll take it. Oh boy, that was a good draw. Yes, you can have 2 life, but boy, get a life of that. Kill, like, kill all of their board. I'm not gonna attack with these soldier tokens, but I will attack in the air with this guy. Yes, attacking for 2. We're still at 8 life. I'm not gonna risk anything here. I'm not gonna risk a potential blowout or something. We're not on the aggressive side here, But boy, these last 2 draws have been okay. Have been really good. Okay, some more looting. They're definitely digging for something. Discard another land. Sure, sure. Well, there are 10 cards, right? So if you can hold off a few more turns, maybe we can just deck them. All right, that's somewhat problematic. A 4/3 Trampler. Oh boy. All right, give me Lich's Caress. All right, I'll take a Dibrock to plane. Attack for 2 in the air. It's gonna be so weird if we just get back here and win this match. We still have 1 more of these and the 3/4 flyer. If we can draw the 3/4 flyer, that'd be so awesome. Game 4 alive. More looting, sure, sure. Going down to 8 cards, 2 in their hands. Oh, that's a good one. That's a really good one. Yep, we're going down to 6. Or Lich's Crest. That's also game 4 life, right? So we do have quite a few draws. I'll take any bit of removal, by the way. And still no attacks. All right, anything but a land here. Oh, of course, that's when we draw a land. All right. I'm just gonna keep attacking with this Blood Ladder. Actually, they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Blockers, and we 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right, so even if you tap something down, they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 blockers. Yeah, that's not gonna work in our favor just yet. So let's just keep attacking for 2 in the air, and hope we're okay. In before our opponent just lava axes us with a double cast. That's gonna be so awkward. But at least we get to see most of their deck, which is fine, which is cool. So I think we've seen most of their big creatures. But yeah, just stack for 2 here in the air. We'll play a land. We're gonna pause here. Let's see if our opponent is still keeps on looting here. They're at 7 cards. So there they go. There they go. Yep, discard another lands. And let's see what you have. Another Trumpet Blast. Is this the point where you just attack? No, still nothing. I'm so curious. They could have applied a lot more pressure over the course of this game, I feel like. They just chose not to. Big flyer, but that is some life, though. So I'm really happy with that. All right, let's attack with this Sky Marcher. One, two, 3. Bone Dragon, gain a life, and we have 6 cards in our graveyard, right? So yeah, even if you have to block with this guy and we lose it or they kill it, at some point we're probably able to get it back, which I do like. And this is a cast trick. No, when you cast the spell, unfortunately, not when it enters the battlefield. So if you get this guy back from the graveyard, we're not gonna get the 1 life. But still, I'll take it. I'll take it. Are you gonna shoot? Yep, that is fine with me. Kinda interesting to see that they chose to do this right here and right now. And a Bristling Boar. Okay, that's fine. I accept that. Like, they could have attacked, and if they had like a combat trick or something, they could shoot something that blocks the Havoc Devils, trample through, and maybe kill us with something like a Titanic Growth. And they are really thinking about the attack here. 4-2, 3-3, 4-3, 2-1. So they still have this 4-3. So we do have to be mindful of that. I do kind of like 5-4 on 5-4. We can use 2 tokens here to block the Volley Veteran. Token and Plague Mare to block the 3-3. 1-3 on 2-1. That feels fine. Let's go to blocks. So, block here. Token on token action. 1, 3 here. 2, 2, 1, 1 here. And I don't really want to risk anything. Yeah, this feels fine. Trade most of the board, but they're tapped out, so I'm kind of feeling okay with this. And we can chump block this this board for quite some time. I wonder what our opponent is thinking here. Alright. Yeah, these soldiers are in the right order. Sure, go ahead. Alright, alright. So you're gonna kill the shield mare here? Interesting. Yes, yes. Alright. So this is more orderly, right? Not the huge amount of dudes here. Wait, what's happening? Why is this popping up? Oh, Bone Dragon, yes. So even if you just draw land, we can get Bone Dragon. Skeletal Archer, oh. That's actually fine, that's a fine roll. We can attack for a bit here. What I could do is tap the Bristling Boar, attack with everything. If they double block like a 1-3 or the 3-3, we can kill the Druid of the Cowl, but that doesn't really do much. And if they do that, they're gonna take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, go down to 2. I don't think that does a lot, so I'd rather just get this Bone Dragon back. Attack for 2 here. This is not at sorcerer speed, right? No, we can do this at instant speed. I like that a lot. Alright, well, you don't have the mana to do both of these, right? It's like 1, 2, 3. No, we're just one mana shy. So I'll play a land here, and we're gonna get this Bone Dragon back. Oh, did I just find their large dude? Well, there's a Colossal Dreadmon. That's huge. That is scary. You know what? I'll jump here. Alright, so we're gonna get you back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's exile, take vengeance, rise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, you can draw a card, that's fine. Don't have the plummet. That's, oh boy, that's also pretty okay. And they just scooped. All right. I just did not expect us to win that right on time. Miss. I did not expect us to win that game. Yes, totally not. All right. So they have a bunch of really big guys. Oh man. I'm gonna bring in this explosive apparatus just to deal with these stupid pyromancers. I'm gonna keep in Plague Mare. Is there anything I don't like here? I think I like everything. Yeah, let's do the 41 special. And our opponent is of course bringing in all their plasmats and whatnot. Oh boy, that was an exciting match. Well, exciting game. The match is not over yet. All right, our opponent is gonna go first. And again with the one... No, we have 2 lands. You know what, I'm gonna keep this. It's a bit awkward, this Rupture Spire, but sure. Oh boy. They always have the Turmoil Motivator, don't they? That's pretty okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and kill this on the spot. Pass the turn. I'm not gonna give our opponent an opportunity to use that. No, sir. Sure, that's a Pyromancer. Yeah, that's pretty much a really good 1-2 punch. But luckily we have this jet plane right here to stop that, to stop those shenanigans. Alright, play the 1-3 lifelinker, pass the turn. Dismissive Pyromancer, that's a good one. Man, the double Pyromancer deck. Oof. I mean, I do like where they're at. I really do like where they're at. I wonder what they are thinking about. Are they missing a land drop here? That's kind of awkward. Well, I'm just going to F6 here. Save us some time. And I'm really curious what our opponent is thinking. If the video cuts out in like a few seconds, it's because they just didn't do anything. So be prepared for a sudden transition. And if not, I'm just gonna keep talking. So we do have Blood Letter for next turn, which feels fine. They can block that up. That's more than fine. And then we have a flying attacker, and we do have a Rupture Spire. So 1 more land, and we have Caress mana. And in the meantime, we do have a Dwarven Priest, which looks like it should block quite a fair amount of their dudes. And I really wonder what's going on here with our opponent here. They don't seem to have disconnected or something. Maybe just really thinking about something? I'm just gonna go ahead and grab a drink real quick while we wait here. I'm just gonna cut it out until they make a decision. Alright, so our opponent just passed the turn back to us. They did miss a land drop. Again, I'm not gonna complain about that. I know how that feels, but I will take advantage of it. Alright, drain our opponents, and just pass the turn. We don't have anything real to do here. I mean, I'm gonna attack and trade a Chaplain for a Pyromancer. For the Fiashino one. Well, it looks like our opponent still did not find a land. That's not a bad roll. Alright, I'm gonna attack for 2 in the air. Put our opponent to 17. And we can play this this Rupture Spire. Ah, we're allowed to do that. Wonderful, wonderful. And we're just gonna pause the turn here. So next turn we can go Priest or Stag. Our opponent, I like seeing a Fire Elemental discarded. Let's see if our opponent hit their land. They did, they did. And a Plummet. That's fine. I'd rather have them waste that on a Bloodletter than on, let's say, the 3-4 or something else. Alright, I'm just gonna use the turn here to play a Starcrown Stag. Pass the turn. And maybe if we draw land next turn, I'll go Shieldmare, Diamond Mare into Shieldmare, gain 4 life, or we can just Lich's Caress and see if we can do something. Kill something they cast, maybe Runic Armasaur. Okay, okay. I like seeing all these big gentlemen go the way of the buffalo, or rather go the way of the dino, as in extinct. They did find their 4th mana, and a Bristling Boar. And that's kind of obnoxious. But hey, what can we do? Well, there's a land. So what we can do is caress the boar, kill the boar, attack, tap the Pyromancer, and they're probably not going to block mine, so they take 4. That feels okay. So let's attack here. Tap you. And just F6. We're gonna do deal 4. Yep. Back up to 24. Found their 5th land. So they are finding their land drops. Okay, I don't really care about that. That's fine. Oh man, Plague Mare of the tippy top. Plague Mare of the tippy top. I think we're fine with any cards. Are you gonna kill this dude now? Fine, fine, sure. I'm okay with that. Really interesting to see them do that, you know, at sorcery speed. Alright, here I was like, yeah, anything with a land is fine, but look what we drew. Our land. Well, I'm gonna attack with this Chaplain, just getting 4 points of damage. They're not gonna block. Then we can go Diamond Mare into Dwarven Priest, gain again 4 life. But we do have to find some real gas here, otherwise we just peter out and don't have anything. Yes, I'm gonna say white here. And play this Dwarven Priest. As I'll say always yes. Let's allow you to resolve. Sure. And pass the turn. 27 life. So we should have some time to find some action here. Oh, Goreclaw, that's pretty scary. But we do have the life that'll take some hits, right? Alright, now attack. Let's see what we draw here. Just more lands. Alright, that's not really what I was going for, but sure. Let's gain 4 more life. And, no attack for me. I'm fine like this. Alright, that's pretty scary. They could not cast that faster. And no attacks. Alright. We just start drawing lands here. Alright, this is this is getting awkward. So while our opponent had a mana screw in the beginning of the game, in the end we just peter out and just have a land flood here. Oh dear. I was really hoping to get something like Luminous Bonds to get rid of this this Dread Mob, but unfortunately no. Oh, that's a good draw. That's this onboard removal and card draw. And a giant spider. Okay, so our opponent is doing really well for themselves. We just petered out and get nothing. So I guess at that point we just lost the game. Yeah, I mean this is going to be a 5-4 on the attacks, 7-7 on the attacks. So I think we're just dead here, unfortunately. Well, there's the Luminous Bonds, so let's just Luminous Bonds you, because we can kill you on the blocks, right? No, we can't really because of this Dismissive Pyramids, but this is large, right? So I kind of like bonding this Dread Maw. Well, they are at the mercy of top decks, although they do have the Pyramids to discard their excess lands. So it feels like our opponent is just ahead at this point. Let's see, so if we block with 2-4 and 2-3, they can just kill one of them. So I'm just going to block this with everything we have. I mean, these twos are small enough as it is. So let's hope you don't have the Titanic Growth as well. So they can Pyro, for example, the Priest, but this thing is gonna die anyway. I'm drinking orange juice and it has a lot of pulp, so wow. But yeah, we haven't seen any combat tricks in game 1, so I don't think they have it here. So they're just gonna get rid of the shield mare, which is fine with me. Sure. No, damage mare. Okay, sure. Well, our opponent is less than 5 minutes at this point. They have certainly taken their time. So they have to go through our life total as it is, and the only thing that happened here is that I got up to 33. Alright, Centaur Courser, we can accept that. We can just block that with Dwarven Priest as long as it lives. I don't hate that. I feel that they kind of have to kill this, right? If they want to power through. So Epic Your Blood, yeah, I'm just gonna pass the turn here. I don't have any beneficial attacks here. But yeah, our opponent is also pretty much in a corner. Oh, that's a good one. That is a good one. All right, so that is kind of awkward. I'm not gonna block this 6. Oh. Wait, why are you attacking with this dude? This is really interesting. You have no cards in your hands, so I don't know what's really. I'm really curious. Okay. I'm going to block the. Let's go to block first. Block here. Oh no! They just scooped. They just realized. Yeah, we're not going to do this in time. All right. So if anything, our deck was really good and really adept at pestering our opponent, annoying our opponent. But they just realized they had to. They could do 8 damage, I believe, and They would lose 1 life. We would gain 1 life. They're just 7 life, right? So 7. We would go to 26. They would go to 11 right there, right? And we wouldn't lose anything. So I guess I realized that that was not an advantageous attack for them at all. But yeah, we got there 2-1. Still kind of sore that or sour, I should say, that I didn't pick the Regal Bloodlord. Second pick, but what can you do? Anyway, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this match, this draft, rather, I should say. Man, I'm still all over the place with things I want to say. But anyway, guys, if you like the videos, please consider leaving a like, consider leaving a comment, consider subbing if you haven't already done so. And I really hope to see you next time. So, cheerio!